Hey, what's up, Danny? So my name is Krista, and as Wendy told you over the phone, we are working with home design and remodeling companies all over the country, and we were doing some research in your area when we came across your listing in Angie's List, and then I checked on your website. Now, we are based in Charlotte, North Carolina, and we're doing this customized video about how you can beat out your competition online and get new clients. And since I don't want to waste any more of your time or mine, if by the end of the video, you like what you hear and you'd like to know more about how we can help you bring in new customers, then please give us a call. If not, that's no big deal. Still feel free to take the tips that I've given you today and use them and see how they work out for you. So let's go ahead and get started. The three different things I want to cover have to do with content, citations, and backlinks. Now, content is everything here on your front page. That includes the words and the pictures and what the pictures are saved as. Now, Google, they like to see around 1,000 to 1,500 words of content on your front page. That provides plenty of space for you to let potential clients know what your business is all about. However, it is also great to have that amount of content for something called keywords. Keywords and key phrases are just the terms that potential clients use when searching in Google for the type of business and services that you have to offer. So, for example, home remodeling companies in Georgia is a keyword. And when you capitalize on those keywords in your content, it really sets up your website to be more of like a magnet that pulls clients in. And so I like to do a bit of compare and contrast. I'm not sure if you've heard of Georgia Home Remodeling, but I scanned the front of their site, scanned the front of yours, and I put it in, I copy and pasted it into a tool online called wordcounter.net. Now, wordcounter.net. Now, this is a free tool that anyone can use. I see that you guys currently have 579 words and they have 384, which means you guys are beating them out in content. Something really practical and proactive I'd encourage you to do is shoot for 1,000 words of content. Double down on those keywords. Maybe some of them you're already using, but double down on them and begin to really pull in a lot more traffic to your website. And actually, at the end of this video, before I close it out, I'm going to come back and show you one or two keywords that you can start using today on your own in your content. Second thing I want to talk about is something called citations. Now, I came into Google and I put this term in Google Home Improvement in Georgia, and right down here we see what's called the Google Map Pack. Right below the Google Map Pack are business listings. We've got business name, right? Business address and business phone number, and that's what a citation is. It is your business information listed in an online directory. Now, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of directories online, so Google is a directory, of course. Facebook is a directory. Yelp is a directory. And there, like I said, there are many more directories online. Here is why citations are important. The more citations you have, the higher up in this Google Map Pack you will appear. And this is important because these are the first businesses that potential clients see. Now, for this, when measuring citations and seeing how many more citations we would need if we want to beat our competition and rank higher in Google, I use a tool called WhiteSpark. I really like WhiteSpark personally because of how accurate it is, and also that it updates on a monthly basis. I also like it because I can use these drop-down menus and see specifically where your citations are and what directories, and I can come over here to these blue circles and see what's called the domain authority, which just means how much Google trusts that specific directory on a scale of 1 to 100. I can see right here that you guys currently have 14 citation sources. With Georgia Home Remodeling, they currently have 29, which is another reason they are ranking so high online. And so what we would do is we say, okay, in order to beat out these guys online, one of the things we would need to do is get 29 citations and more. The third and final thing I want to cover before showing you a couple of these keywords I mentioned earlier is something called backlinks. Now, for this, I use a tool called Ahrefs. There are other tools out there like it. There's one called SEMrush. There's another one called Majestic. They all kind of show some of the same data. However, Ahrefs, in my opinion, is as close to Google Analytics as possible. Therefore, it's my favorite tool out of the three of those. Now, a backlink is an authoritative website or platform that is linking up with your website, and they are sharing their authority with you. And because they are sharing their authority with you, your authority in Google is going up. Now, when I say authority, I just mean how much Google trusts you, right? And so I can see currently you guys don't have any referring domains. I'm not really giving you any backlinks. Because this is a Google site, a Google business site, you do currently have trust with Google because you're using their website domain. However, there isn't any organic trust being built, which is highly important to Google when trying to rank certain businesses at the top, right? I can see with Georgia Home Remodeling, however, they do have 251 referring domains, giving them over 1,000 backlinks. And so they are beginning to build quite a bit of organic trust with Google, right? I want to show you the differences again. This domain rating, which is just the Google's business site, of course, is at a 92, right? So yeah, they've got a URL rating of 35 and you guys are currently at a 13. And so the more backlinks you get, it will begin to build that organic trust, just like Georgia Home Remodeling is doing currently. Let's see if we can't find a few of these keywords here. So if we look here in this keyword searcher, we see a really good one, general contractor in Lawrenceville, GA. Which just stands for Georgia. This has about an 80 search volume on average per month and a 0 keyword difficulty. If I were you, what I would do is just take this term, resave, and re-upload some pictures using this term and put it in your content, since it is super easy to rank for that keyword. Why not, right? At least bring on a bad day, right? Bring 40 or even if it's less than that, 20 extra people to your website. Why not? It's super easy and it's super practical. And here's some other terms in here you could use. General contractor, Atlanta, GA, right? 400 search volume, 2 keyword difficulty. So these are just some practical things you can do to really bring in more business and bring more traffic to your site and begin converting them into clients. Well, Danny, thank you so much for your time. I hope this information has been insightful and helpful for you and valuable for you, and I look forward to talking to you soon.